Through the fire and the flames, we carry on. Welcome back to Pokemon Insurgence. Our master plan for world domination is slowly starting to come together as we took down the Abyssal Cult, and in today's episode, we're going to be taking down the Infernal Cult. We actually made it here to the Fiery Caverns, and today, we're going to be exploring this place and taking down the Infernal Cult. I saw Groudon on the title screen. He does not look happy, man. He looks like he's having a bad day, and I have a feeling that we're actually going to be running into him later on in this episode. But first, gotta run away from a Macargo because apparently I just do not like spraying repels. But in the last episode, we actually made it through the Murky Forest and over here to the Fiery Caverns. So today, we're going to be heading through here, taking down the Infernal Cult, hopefully. So if you guys are excited for an action-packed, flamin' fire hot episode, make sure to leave a like. That sounds like a new Doritos flavor or something. The outside world is a mess, and the Infernal Cult just needs to rule it. Oh yeah, well, I think I need to rule the world. We got our blonde hair now. I don't know how this happened, but now that we got our blonde hair, that's another one of the steps to, my master plan for world domination, by the way, guys. There's like, 7 steps to it. The first one was taking down the Abyssal Cult. The second one was the blonde hair. Now we're on step 3, and that's taking down the Infernal Cult. I don't know what the rest of the steps are, but, I'm thinking we'll find out throughout the rest of this playthrough. So let's get right into it. I probably should have Mega Evolved there, but I don't think it really matters because this Infernape not having a good time with us. I love Infernape as much as the next guy. When you go up against the goggles, not just any goggles, but the goggles, you're not going to have a good time, Infernape. So it looks like we actually have a little bit of a strength puzzle here. I'm assuming we got to push this boulder into that hole over there. And I love me some strength puzzles because I love using my brain, even though these really aren't the best way of using your brain. Pokemon puzzles tend to not be the most difficult around town. Yep, we already did it. So now we'll drop down here and see that the boulder fell into the pit of lava. And now that lets us cross. So don't know. Pokemon puzzles, not really the hardest there. But we'll check out what is over this way. Whoa, what the? Look how Fedora just stays all the way at the top of the steps. He's like, hey, dude, I'm just chilling up here. It's all good, Fedora. You can stay up there all you want. So we got a lava, waterfall blocking our way over there. So I guess the only way we can go is over to this ladder for a random cave formation, like just a random cavern that we're exploring right now. This is very elaborate. Wait, does this take us back to the beginning? I feel like we're back at the beginning of the level, but okay, I guess. Oh, we're supposed to jump across that little boulder. What the heck am I doing, man? We literally put this down here specifically so we could jump across as Fedora is sitting inside of the lava. His body is so calm, cool, and collected that he can just sit inside of lava and not even be like phased at all by it. Oh my gosh, the shell smash, that raised his speed too, but too bad, you are not even fast enough than Fedora. The Fedora, honestly, you'd think that it would actually slow us down a little bit because it's like a hat, but no, I think for Fedora, the Fedora actually gives him more like, makes him more aerodynamic in a way. That doesn't really make much sense, especially the Black Fedora when he Mega Evolves somehow makes him even more aerodynamic. I actually still don't know. I gotta check out whenever we next Mega Evolve, because right now he doesn't have the Mega Stone on him, but whenever we do put that back on him, I'm gonna check out exactly what stats Fedora gains when he Mega Evolves. But right now, our newest team member, Rebel, if you missed the last episode, you might not exactly know who Rebel here is, but it is a Delta Pawniard. I was about to say Bisharp. I always keep wanting to say Bisharp, but a Delta Pawniard, it's flying and fighting type. Our newest team member here, and it tried to just learn agility, so not the best attack. At least I never really go for agility, and actually I think I might heal up Fedora here just in case we come up against a stronger trainer, because so far we haven't really been fighting the toughest trainers around here. The Abyssal Cult not posing the biggest threat right now, but I have a feeling that they're going to step up their game right now. A challenger, fine. I could use some practice. Oh, really, dude? Really, dude? I'm going to give you some good old practice because it's Lazy Sunday, and that's what I like to do on a Lazy Sunday is play some Pokemon. Then again, that's kind of what I do every day, so it's not really just a Sunday specific thing, but I guess because it is Sunday, at least when this video goes up, that's your day to train, man. That's my day to train. Not really, though. It's my day off. I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. But we got another strength rock, and we also have a ladder that we can go up. So I think I'm going to go with the ladder because When I get asked whether I want rocks or ladders, usually I'll go for the ladder. A strange set of tiles rest on the pedestal. Oh god, no. No, no, no. Okay, we got another one of these tile puzzles, and I don't know what's wrong with me. Like, I like puzzles. I do not like these kinds of puzzles. I guess maybe because the little rock puzzles in Pokemon are just a little bit easier to solve than these, but I was just never ever good at solving these. As a kid, and even now, it's still like, I just suck at solving these. So I guess we'll give it a try. We got the 4 corners. You know what am I even doing? I don't want to do that puzzle. I don't know. I'll do it in my own time, or I guess not really in my own time, but I'll do it off screen basically, because I really don't like solving those. I do like solving these little strength rock puzzles though, as we just push that one down a hill, and it looks like the only way we can push it is over here. And now the only way we can push it is down, so maybe this isn't quite as much of a puzzle as it is. Oh, I think I actually messed it up there. Yeah, we want to get it up here and then push it over to the left. I think if we put it here, we could have made it go here, and then yeah, we wouldn't have been able to push it to the left. So we would have gotten pretty stuck there and had to reset the puzzle. So good thing that we have a little bit of room for error there, as now it looks like the only way we can push it is down. I guess we could push it back up, but that would just put it back where we started. So yeah, don't really want to do that. Simisear, what's up, man? Not a Pokemon that I usually see, or I guess I'm used to seeing in the wild, or anywhere really. I don't ever really see Simisear aside from getting one at the very beginning of Pokemon Black and White. Or is it Black and White 2? I think it's Black and White 1. You get, you know, one of the elemental monkeys. I'm still not sure why they introduced those. No! I just messed it up. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I totally just messed up this puzzle. I pushed it one too far, so now we gotta go in here. All right, this time around, got it in the perfect position. Gotta make sure you don't push it one too far, because one too far and your life is pretty much ruined, at least as far as this puzzle goes. And I was thinking of pushing it left there, but I think where we're actually supposed to push it is over this way to clog up the waterfall. Yeah, there it is. I didn't even actually know where we were supposed to push that boulder because there was no hole like there was in the previous puzzle, but it turns out we just had to throw it into that little slot there and clog up the waterfall so that now we can go across here and Fedoro can stay up above. I will see you later, buddy. No, just kidding. He actually teleports right down the staircase because he can't go down them like humans can. You know, for alligators, they don't have the leg muscles to go downstairs. They can only go in flat areas. Like if the land is flat, then that's a-okay. For alligator can traverse all across it. But if as soon as you see any kind of like staircase or a slope or anything, that's it. You're donezo, man. For alligator just can't do it. You can't do it. And speaking of for alligator though, there was another one of the Johto stutters as we just took down that Tyranitar like it was nothing. Wait, that was a Typhlosion, not Tyranitar. What the heck? Did I just try to use an attack while switching out? Because I feel like that's what just happened, but that was kind of weird. Anyway, a Houndoom for that guy. Lots of variety in their Pokemon so far. I'm liking that because usually when you see the evil teams in Pokemon games, you know, I don't know, at least Team Rocket, Galactic, and stuff, they had like 3 set Pokemon and that's it. That's all they would use. But since they have like a lot of different cults and they all specify on like one typing, we get to see a lot more variety of Pokemon. We got Abyssal with the water, we got Perfection, likes to use a lot of dragons, Inferno obviously uses fire, and then the Sky Cult, I don't even remember the Sky Cult, but we can only assume that they like to use dragon and flying Pokemon, because that's just the way that it goes. And now we got a Chandelure, which we're actually lucky enough to have Crunch, so we don't even need our Scald. Oh boy, we just got confused, that's not good. But I believe in Fedoro, yeah! All you gotta do is believe, guys. Haven't you watched the Pokemon Origins anime? Because I actually watched that on my plane ride home, and it was pretty good, let me tell you. Let me tell you a little bit about Pokemon Origins, because if you haven't checked it out yet, you definitely need to go find it somewhere online and watch it. I don't know what they have it on, honestly, but if you can find it, you should totally watch it, because it's really cool. It follows the story of the original Red and Blue games. Instead of like being its own anime story, it actually follows the way that the games went. And that's not really the important part. At the very ending, when Red is fighting Blue, the champion, wow, spoiler if you haven't played the very first Pokemon games ever, but at the very end, Red beats Blue, and literally the reason that they give for Red winning is like that he believed in his Pokemon. And Blue's like, but I did so much training and all of this strategy, and you won just because you believed? And Red's like, yeah, because all you gotta do is believe. Seriously, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard because, I don't know, especially for a game that follows, like, or for an anime that's supposed to follow the storyline, literally, I can't even say it, for an anime that's supposed to follow the way that the games work, you can't really believe in your Pokemon. Well, I mean, you can, but I'm saying, you know what, never mind. What am I saying right now? I've gotten out of so many situations in these games where I feel like I totally should have lost, and then we don't, just because I believe in the power of my Pokemon, man. So I am totally lying right now, and I don't know what attack you were going for there, Blaziken, but it did not work out for you, buddy. But he literally says, like, I believed in the heart of the cards, and that's how I was able to win. And Blue, you know, he spent all his time EV training his Pokemon, perfectly bred him with the good IVs and everything. Perfect nature, perfect everything, had the good items, and nope, Red believed in his Pokemon, and so he won. And that's literally how it ends. Like, I suppose now you guys don't have to watch it because I just spoiled the ending for you, but hey, it follows the games, and it's really cool. The animation is awesome, so go and check out Pokemon Origins if you haven't done so already. Anyway, looks like Fedoro is learning Thrash right now. It is a good move. It's got a lot of power. It can confuse you after a while, but I feel like as a Mega Fedoro, he's actually got better physical attacks. So I think I should actually try to get Thrash, but should I delete Crunch, Ice Fang, or Scald? I feel like probably Ice Fang. Yeah, I'm gonna go for Ice Fang because I think that we can, well, we have Morgana anyway for ice type attacks. So yeah, we really don't need Ice Fang on Fedoro, at least as far as type coverage goes. If we ever need to take care of something that's weak to ice, we can always just use a nice Ice Beam on Morgana, because I just think that Fedoro, well, now we can't deal with this thing because we've got no PP left. Oh my god, are you serious? You dug underground, dude. You really dug underground, you dug trio. It's not like your name implies that you're gonna dig down, but whatever. We don't have any repels left, which is really annoying because I just want to get through this area. So I think I might actually exit this place, go and heal up, and then come back with some repels, because right now Fedoro doesn't even have any PP left on Scald anyway, so we're probably not gonna have a good time against whatever the boss is of the Infernal Cult. I mean, I'm assuming he's gonna have a Primal Groudon because, like I said, Groudon's on the title screen of the game right now, and usually the title screen kind of hints at what is coming up. So I'm gonna expect a Primal Groudon, meaning we couldn't even use our water type attacks anyway. So but Goggles is probably gonna be our best bet to take down that Groudon. For now though, we got some more Miladies. We got a Rapidash this time, so let's crunch it up real quick. Maybe we'll just give you a thrashing. Why not? Oh god, that Fire Blast, man. Fire Blast, that's another thing that's in Pokemon Origins. Red's Charizard uses that, and it looks really awesome. So right now, this dude is learning Acrobatics. He's got Skydrop already, but if the Pokemon is not holding an item, it does more damage. So I think that it might actually be better. Oh yeah, this is a 2-turn move anyway, isn't it? Yeah, I don't like 2-turn moves, so we're definitely grabbing up that Acrobatics, and we're just not going to have an item on you. I don't even know what attack that guy just used. Oh, it's because we were in Thrash, so we have to keep attacking. Alright, I was very confused for a second. I was like, what the heck? How come we didn't, like, get to choose our attack there? But that's why. It's because of Thrash. So Fedoro goes down, unfortunately, and now we got another little strength puzzle, which I feel like is going to be really annoying to do if we don't have any repels. So let me just quickly check if I've got an escape rope in here. Wow, we got 6 of them. And I'll see you on the flip side. Whatever that means, as now we've got the Goggler up first, and we're going to tackle this little strength puzzle here. It actually didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would to get back over here. Wait, did we fight this guy? Oh, apparently we did. Ugh, fine, you may proceed. I don't remember fighting him, but I guess we did. Now, where the heck do we actually have to push this boulder? I'm not too certain about. So for now, we'll go the way that, like the only way that we can go, I guess. And I'm going to try to find exactly where this thing actually should go, because there's been little cues as to where it's supposed to go so far. I don't think it should go down here. Maybe we push it across that whole bridge? That would be really weird. Please don't have Arena Trap. Okay, thank you so much. The wild Pokemon here are higher level than we are. I'm just going to assume that we got to push it up and across the bridge or something, because there doesn't seem to be any other way that we're supposed to push it. So another repel for us, and up this way we go. Maybe it wouldn't be up this way because it would get stuck. Do we need to put it right here so we can cross that bridge? How the heck would we get it over here? What the? Okay, this is just getting a little bit too confusing for me now, man. These puzzles are getting too hard for me. Over this way, I'm going to go ahead and assume. So we'll push it to the right, because if we pushed it upwards, it would get stuck. So yeah, I don't think we should push it that way. Let's go this way now, and now upwards again. I'm crossing my fingers that this is actually the right way to push it, because otherwise, I'm gonna be pretty sad. Can we go through here? No. Okay, maybe. I feel like we just got it stuck, but maybe it's actually just supposed to go up this way. So, alright, let's hope so, because otherwise we just wasted a bunch of time. Yay! There it goes. The boulder raised the level of the lava. What? It raised the level of the lava so the bridge went up? Or do you mean it lowered the level of the... Okay, I have no idea, but point is, the bridge is up now. We can cross it and get over to the other side where we actually have the Infernal Leader. Mose, am I ever glad to see you. I heard about what happened with Damien down in Audrey's base. Listen, I don't know what's going on with him, and I don't know how to cure him, but we're gonna find a way to help him, okay? I promise. I'm happy you're here. I was worried I'd have to fight the Infernal Cult by myself. Let's do it together! Alright, Nora, if that's what you want. I kind of still feel like Nora might be the trainer, and Damien is just a little bit warped right now, you know, considering he's half Deoxys and everything. But here we have someone that I don't think we've actually seen before. Looks like it's the Infernal Leader. As it turns out, everyone was interpreting the prophecy wrong. What do you mean? What did you find out? What it was really trying to say? Yes. And it had fantastic news. That hero, they'll defeat all the other cults just fine. Then, not only will they not defeat us, they'll end up joining us. That's wonderful! And since the only candidate for the hero is the Rain Team leader, or one of those kids, I don't think they're gonna be joining us realistically. Exactly, which means our gift is more powerful than we ever believed. What on earth is going on with you? You were with us at the library when we heard that prophecy. You were supposed to be on our side. You told us how important that prophecy was, special information that the cults don't know. And now you're just sharing it to Zenith and Infernal? You betrayed us. We don't have our advantage anymore. Wait a second. This is the library dude? This is the guy that loves reading? It doesn't look like him. He's got the Skrillex hair, but that's about it. Your advantage was gone long before that. Zenith knew about the prophecy the moment you did, you foolish girl. Then you never did ask my name. You really should have. Names are important. They have power. The chance of hearing that prophecy is the only reason I ever worked that stupid library at all. Having to wear hair dye was awful in itself. When the three of you showed up and the Oracle finally appeared, every tiresome moment there became worthwhile when I finally heard him predict our victory. And now, we don't fear children or any kind of prophecy. One of you will join us, it is foretold. We'll never help you, you're crazy. You act like you have no choice. But so be it, if you want to fight, then that's what you'll get. So Mose, Nora, come at us, show us what you got. Let's take him on. It looks like we got Library Dude and Zenith, which I guess is the previous Infernal Cult leader, but it turns out this is Zenith himself. He is Zenith, never mind. It's Zenith and some other random guy. So the leader of the Abyssal Cult, or Infernal Cult, geez, I can't get my cult names right. But those two are kind of similar, to be honest. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I took the Mega Evolution Stone off of Goggles, which really sucks because now we can't really use our better attacks. Like, our strongest attacks are not going to be as good because we don't have that sound boost. But whatever, we do have Goggles in his regular form, which means that we get the stab boost off of Earth Power. Unfortunately, he's got speed boost Blaziken, which means that now he's going to be faster and hit us with a very, very strong Blaze Kick. But since we're Dragon type, you know, we get to survive that. So we good. We're living, guys. We're living. And thankfully it wasn't a Mega Blaziken too, because that would have been even worse there. So Goggles lives the first battle. Who's coming out next? It looks like it's Excadrill. So, alright. It's time, guys. It's actually time. And this guy only has 5 Pokemon by the looks of it. That's kind of weird, because every trainer so far has had all 6. But it is time for the Mega Fedora. We haven't really gotten to use him in a really intense battle just yet, but this will be the first one as we're going up against Excadrill right now. The Guaca himself is about to get bopped by Milady, except it's actually not the Milady attack, it's just going to be Scald, but whatever, you're going to get scalded, boy. And you've got Life Orb too, which means that we're going to take you're gonna take even more damage from us. Oh my gosh, this is turning out perfectly right now. And now the Milady will take him out. Just the tip is what Excadrill just got, man. Just the tip of our Fedora there. So next up, he's going to go for his Volcarona, and honestly, the best bet is just to stay in with Fedora right now and go for some more Scaldings. Maybe even get a critical hit, man, because I'm just like Pokemon Trainer Red. Just believe in your Pokemon and you will succeed. Oh my god, never mind. This thing's got Giga Drain, so I am getting out of here. How are we going for Blossom? I feel like Volcarona doesn't really have any attacks that can do too good against Blossom. Actually, you know what? Our new Pokemon might be good too, but whatever. We got the Aerial Ace, we got the Roost. We can probably sit here and tank out this Volcarona for a little bit, unless it's got like Ancient Power or something. That would be the only thing that I would be afraid of. And I don't even know if Volcarona learns Ancient Power or any Rock type attack for that matter. So there it goes. You are dead. You are donezo. And now we've already taken out 3 Pokemon. All right, Infernal Cult so far proving not to be quite as tough as their water type, I guess, counterparts or whatever. But next out comes Chandelure, and usually these cult leaders have Mega Evolutions, so if he's gonna have any of them, it might be Chandelure here. I don't know if Chandelure has a Mega in this game. It looks like it doesn't, but it does have Energy Ball, which I always forget about. Chandelures usually have Energy Ball too. I always forget that it has that attack, so I don't know. I'm gonna go for Mistake actually, just because I don't think we really have anything too great to take out Chandelure here, so we'll just go for some regular attacks, like whatever the strongest thing we can go for is, and that's probably going to be a Moonblast here. Just kidding, that's not very effective, and I don't think Psychic will be either, but hey, at least we get to lower its special attack there just to get Shadow Balled, so that's not good. Alright, Goggles, you're my best bet here, buddy. Dragon Pulse it, because it's got Levitate, so we can't really Earth Power. Oh wow, that's actually a lot of damage, but it turned out to be a critical hit. Oh wait, yeah, we gotta keep Goggles alive because that Groudon is coming out and it is gonna destroy us. Oh no, okay, I'm feeling kind of nervous now because every other time we've had an easy time fighting them. Oh wait, never mind, it's just Macargo. What the heck? Where the heck is your Primal Groudon, dude? Why didn't you bring that out? What are you doing? Oh my, Mega Macargo? That's a thing? That exists? What is going on? What is this? What is happening right now? This guy doesn't even have a Primal Groudon. He just has a Mega Macargo, and this is the thing that resists my attacks. I don't know what the heck is actually going on, but it looks like this is a water and fire type, so we'll just give it a nice thrashing. Oh my god, it's not even. It's just a fire and rock type still, but it's got a water, like, I guess it's got an ability that absorbs water. That's what I'm trying to say. So, all right, we'll just go for Fedora, try to go for as many attacks as we can. It looks like we're still getting the thrashing on, and now we're confused from fatigue, which is no bueno for us. Oh boy, now we're poisoned too. Okay, who is gonna come out and take down this Macargo? I feel like Rebel would actually be really good, but yeah. That's the only problem, is Rebel is not very tanky, so there's that hit. Blossom, you can come out next. I know you're going to get taken out next turn anyway, but I really just need to heal up our stronger Pokemon because it looks like Goggles might be our best bet with his, what is it called? Earth Power, that's what we need to do. Wow, does this thing not have, like, any, you know, actual attacking moves or what? Because there we go. Lava Plume seems to be the only one. So now Goggles gets to come out. He's got so many boosts at this point that I don't even think this will take it out, even with the 4x super effective. Just kidding. Goggles is way too strong. So goodbye to the Mega Macargo, and goodbye to cult leader Zenith. Not bad. Not bad. Where's your Primal Groudon though, dude? I thought you were going to bring it out. It's on the title screen. Where the heck is Primal Groudon? I'm kind of hoping it'll be you who ends up joining us. We've spent enough time stalling. I'm gonna show you exactly what we're capable of. Groudon, Duke of the Earth, rise, show yourself to your loyal servants. I vocare immortale terra. And there it is. I think I may have just summoned a demon to my room as well, not just Groudon. But hey, Groudon's coming too. And there's another one of those weird signs. We saw it last time when Lugia was summoned, and now we see it with Groudon. I don't know if we actually got to see it when Kyogre rose, but there it is. Whatever it is that means. That is not a pleasant sound. But there's Groudon. The connection has been established. Excellent. Time to go. What? How did Groudon join you so easily? Where was the ritual? Where was the sacrifice? Oh, the innocence of youth. You didn't come down here expecting us to catch Groudon, did you? You clearly haven't done your research on the Infernal Cult. We were the first. It's only natural that we caught the legendary we worshipped long ago. We're merely waking Groudon from its rest. After all, it's nearly time to begin. We're in the mountains. If you're still aching for a fight, I'll be waiting. Alright, see you guys next time, I guess. I didn't know that they've already caught Groudon. That's bad, Mose, really bad. You saw how quickly the Abyssal Cult moved into action after they caught Lugia. I don't know what Infernal is planning, but I don't like it. I'm gonna head back to the library. Something Zenith said made me think about perfection. It's a long shot, but I have an idea. I need to research this more. Mose, you should probably head to Selene City. There's a gym there after all. I'll see you around. Alright, see ya, Nora. I was gonna say Noah, but that's not really her name. So let us escape rope once again, right on out of here, and catch you on the flip side again. So it looks like our characters just don't seem to learn anything from their mistakes, because the same exact thing that happened last time has happened again. They awoke a legendary Pokemon rather, and now they're gonna use it to probably, well, not flood the world this time because that was with Lugia, but I guess with this one, their goal is to maybe like throw lava everywhere. I have no idea, but it looks like she was going to the library, which I think is in Utira or something like that. Where the heck is... Oh, there it is. Wow, that was a long time ago. I feel like it was just a couple of episodes ago we were back at the library, but man, that must have been a while ago because not only is Nora going here... Okay, that guy's gone. I wanted to check and make sure that he's actually gone and it wouldn't be some weird bugged out thing there, but there is a special Delta Pokemon that we can catch here, and I never actually showed it off, and a couple of people told me to actually show it off, even if I'm not going to use it on the team. The only problem is I actually don't even know where that Pokemon is, so maybe I should have researched that a little bit. Apparently it's not even in this room, so we're gonna head over this way and into this very specific bookcase, and this very specific book, which is actually not this one. I don't care about that book. Which book is it? It's one of these. Wait, is it next to this girl? I used to be a trainer before I became a librarian. That's really great. And it's none of these books. I swear it's one of these books. Why can't I find which one it is? Oh, there it is. This book is loose. Pulling it caused something to happen. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? A secret bookshelf has appeared, or a secret passage has appeared in the bookcase. So we're gonna quick save the game because we have got a battle against the most intense Pokemon that you have ever laid your eyes upon. It is Delta Budew, and this little guy is cloaked like Organization 13. He is looking crazy, and we're gonna try to catch him. I actually have no idea what typing this thing even is, but it doesn't even look like Budew right now, so I'm gonna guess that it's not even closely related to being like grass type, or, well, I mean, Delta Pokemon all are very different from their regular typings, so we'll see right now. A nice 9 experience there, that's probably the best part, and the Bud Pokemon is actually Dark and Fairy. Due to its mutation, it cannot withstand sunlight. It hides itself during the day and stares longingly at the moon during the night. So this will actually go along really well. If we caught it earlier, I would have gone along pretty well with the new Moontian that we actually also found here in the library. I think that was back a long time ago in a galaxy that's actually this same galaxy. We found a secret area to the library, and there was a TM there. I actually don't remember where we found that secret area though, so you should probably go check out that previous video. There's actually one more book here that I don't know where it is in the library, but it will allow you to get Mega Cacturn. I don't even have a regular Cacturn, so I don't know. So maybe one day when I find a Cacturn, I'll show that off. So anyway, that is probably going to be it for this episode. Now that we actually did that whole little Infernal event there, it looks like we can move on to Selene City, which is the home of the final gym for this beta, which means that we're almost at the end of this playthrough once again. I do want to do a lot of bonus content though, like find Mega Evolutions and stuff, so yeah, there's definitely going to be a lot of stuff to do afterwards, but for now, we're going to be heading onwards into Route 12. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.